Who? John's already sick of my shit. He's going to be extremely sick of my shit by the end of this episode. Welcome to Jenkins and Jones, independently owned and operated since 2025. What a full day of football that was. We're going to be talking about all the games, not all the games, actually. We'll be talking about some of the games. We'll be doing Dookie Butt of the Week, and it's going to be a fun show. As always, Jenkins and Jones, hosted by Dragonfly Jones, a.k.a. Tyler.
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
LeJethro Jenkins, a.k.a. John.
What's up, Bubba's?
I'm Gardy B, a.k.a. Mike.
Motherfucking Mike.
Produced as always by the lovely and talented Jackson Saffon.
Voila.
And now, making his return. Also produced tonight by Josh Rodriguez.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
My dog hit the goddamn rock. Hit the rock. If you smell what the Josh is cooking out this moment.
All right, we'll start with a quick announcement. Tuesday is going to be Jackson's last show. He's leaving. I'm just kidding. Someone driving to work was like, "What?" Jackson's going on vacation for a couple of weeks. One of those vacations where you don't work the whole time, which
it's a rarity.
Kind of crazy.
It's been years.
Some would say.
Good for you. Good for you.
Josh is going to be stepping back into the fold for a couple of weeks, which we're very excited about. So
can't wait.
Josh, thanks.
Can't wait.
What time is it, Josh? Where are you at right now?
It's 12:20.
Welcome back, baby.
Staying up past midnight for a tie to watch it. You know how crazy that is to stay up past midnight to watch a tie.
A scoregami tie.
Oh, it's a scoregami too. Wow.
That's what they're saying.
It was the second highest scoring tie in the history of the National Football League. And Tyler, as someone who I assume also wanted to see both of these teams lose and look like shit, how happy are we that they both found a way to score 40 points and not win a football game tonight?
Bro, I low key, like, of course I was rooting for the funniest ending, and this is the funniest ending, but I didn't want it to be this. I definitely wanted a winner and a loser out of this game. Right, like when motherfucking Coach LaFleur trotted out that kick, I literally booed in my living room. Like, you scary motherfucker. Like, bro, like you have one play to win or lose the game. You know what I mean? And you got Jordan Love, one of the better quarterbacks in the league, bro. Take that shot, man. I just can't roll with it. And it's like he rolled that kicker out knowing it was going to end in a tie. Not let's see if we can get the defense to turn the ball over on this possession. He rolled that kicker out knowing he was going to leave there neither a winner nor a loser, bro. And I can't respect that, man. I really can't. Have some conviction about yourself. Stop being a fence straddler and decide that you are either going to die on your sword today or live like a legend for all eternity. If Matt LaFleur called a fucking play that got them a touchdown, he's a Green Bay legend. Just off that, bro.
But if he doesn't,
if he doesn't, like I said, you got to.
He'll have Tyler's respect still.
You'll have Dragonfly Jones with the Z.
That's what matters most.
That's what really matters. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It wouldn't have been me, dog.
Pardon me. It was the highest scoring tie of all time. I think they should have put Micah Parsons in on a fade route to the corner for the touchdown.
Didn't he? I'm an independent voter. Didn't Micah Parsons play like running back in high school? Also, they should have given him the rock at least a time or two.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons' high school highlights are one of those. Like, I just encourage everyone listening to this to just Google that. He's one of those people, along with I think Leonard Fournette and Derrick Henry, have like two of the funniest high school.
Does it look like ever. WWE?
Yes.
I can imagine just throwing bodies all over the place.
It looks like if you came over to my house when we were 7 years old and you brought your Ninja Turtles, it looks like how Leonardo, it looks like how Michelangelo would have done all my He-Man toys. Just like, wow. Did you guys all see how old Jerry Jones looked like he was?
He likes when he wasn't gonna make it out of the overtime. I'm like, this nigga might die tonight, bro. Like, you ain't see that? Like, when they showed his ass at the hit, I'm like, is he gonna make it? You know what I'm saying?
If the Packers had won, it might have been it.
Man, that motherfucker was like, he had that permanent mouth open look, nigga. Blink or something, motherfucker.
Like he had like a
Y'all
little,
twitch something, nigga. God damn.
he had a little lesion on his lip that I think got bigger over the over the course of the game, bro.
Burst
said,
blood vessel, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker's brittle as shit. You know? Thin as paper, motherfucker.
I don't know, bro. I feel like Jerry Jones probably gonna outlive us all, bro. That motherfucker led to be 163.
Yeah, he made a deal with the devil of some kind for sure.
And that motherfucker came up off of oil money, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he been in some shady rooms.
He's built for it.
Yeah. But,
I don't know. I mean, he would be at the top of my list of people I thought was injecting himself with the blood of kids. You know what I mean? Like he would be right at the top of the list of like, he's got some kids somewhere hooked up to an IV 24 hours a day, bro.
Jesus Christ, man.
But he looked tonight like
yeah, go ahead.
he looked like the magic crystal he keeps around his neck got, you know, to keep him young, got broken tonight. I don't know, bro. It was bad.
the sorcery has failed him tonight.
They showed that nigga, he didn't move, bro. I'm like, hey, somebody tap that motherfucker, man.
He was looking a little bit like Gladys. in Weapons. He was fading.
Yeah. Look like the Scream mask, nigga.
Fly went in his ear, came out the nose, you know.
Right.
Hey, like I said before, and I don't think there's a more apt description. The motherfucker looks like the bottom of your big toe when you get out the pool. That's what he was up there looking like in that motherfucking booth tonight, dog. A soggy big toe, a jacuzzi big toe,
Jacuzzi, nigga. Oh shit.
Oh man. Doctor Strange necklace broke.
A jacuzzi big toe is crazy. And what's tripping me out is because Sholo, he was in the bath and I looked at the bottom of his feet and they was wrinkly as shit. And I was like, God damn. And so like I just saw that shit today. So I'm looking at myself like that is a very, you know what I'm saying, apt description of that nigga, you feel me? So
that big toe is destined for greatness. That big toe is gonna manipulate the oil lobby to get everything it wants.
Jesus Christ, nigga.
All right. What else we got? All right. Elijah is very excited that his team improved to 500 this season by beating a backup quarterback for the Commanders. So I think we have to discuss the Falcons. Can I just say there's never been a more Marcus Mariota stat line or performance than his stat line and performance tonight. I'm doing this from memory. I believe it was like 16 of 27 for like 165 yards and a touchdown. Am I correct about that?
And a pick. Yeah.
And a pick. Yes. It was like the most Marcus Mariota. Do it. But Elijah, serious question. We celebrate beating the backup quarterback that hard to get to 2-2, brother.
Hey, when you in Atlanta, you gotta take what you can get, dog. I ain't even mad at homie. That ain't even me talking shit. That's me shooting Elijah some bail. I get it, dog. Like, y'all gotta take whatever y'all can get down that motherfucker.
They just lost 30 to nothing, nigga.
Yeah.
They got a 30 ball dropped in their ass.
Yeah, but from a Commander's perspective, bro, you know, our backup Mariota, he went 1-1. That's, you know, standard fare there.
That's what you want the backup to do. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I will say as a Commanders fan, I am worried about our fucking defense. We don't have a stud out there at all in that field of 11 on defense, bro. Marshawn Lattimore, he was a fucking lemon, you know, from the moment we traded for him. Like, I don't know, bro. That's what I'm concerned about is the defense way more than anything on the offense. And I'm damn sure not worrying about quarterback, of course.
Calling the whole nigga a lemon is so funny to me, dog.
Hey, he was a baller until he came to Washington. Yeah.
The day we traded for him. That's crazy, dog.
Congratulations to Elijah. Very, 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 very happy.
You deserve it, man. You worked hard for this.
Hey, here's a great organic plug. If you sign up at patreon.com/JenkinsandJones, you can join the Discord and you can see the very funny edit that Elijah made of us talking about the Falcons.
Phoenix Pumpers Unite? Jesus Christ.
I don't know what's going on.
It's still Sunday, brother. Jesus Christ.
Okay, other big games. The Chiefs absolutely dog walked the Ravens.
Throttled.
They throttled them. It was a slobber
You're a
knocking.
slobber
John.
knocker. That's where I was going. You knew exactly where I was heading, brother.
Tom loves that word so much.
Yeah, like and it was like, you know, the discussion around it is, you know, it's 1-2 teams with Super Bowl aspirations. Like whoever loses this one's got to hit the panic button, and you know, there's all that and shit. And I do think Baltimore for sure needs to have some. Y'all need to figure some shit out there. But this is a classic. The Chiefs ain't dead yet game right here, right? Where it's like, of course they're not gonna fucking go 1-3. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Mahomes went out there killing. Like, I don't know, bro. This team feels like they've got a lot of like Patriots dynasty shit to them, where it's like I'm not counting them out until they're out, bro.
Yeah, I don't. 1-3 is crazy for the Ravens. But what was crazy to me was it was the first time the Chiefs has scored 35 points in 2 years.
Yeah,
That was surprising. That was
a lot of
very surprising.
Twitter, you know, internet warriors saying that the John Harbaugh's got to go. Like that's not the person. They got a lot of defensive personnel. It's like it's not about it's not a talent issue, you know. But the defense has been letting them down to start the year, and now Lamar's got a hamstring injury.
We've discussed this with Rita of the Gridiron Gals, who's been on the show obviously a ton of times. She's a huge Ravens fan, and she said before last season, she said she wasn't looking forward to the season. She was like, "I'm tired of being like good but not quite good enough." And I would say, I think Tyler and Elijah would suggest that having a competitive team that does not win a Super Bowl is more enjoyable than having a team where you're like hoping that they win their 5th game of the season. You know, like. It's good to be that competitive, but there's a ton of Ravens fans who want Harbaugh fired, which just respectfully, I mean, if you look at what the team has looked like over the last year, I don't really get that. They've been obviously so consistently good. I'm also not really a believer that the head coach is the difference between I think that's the players is the difference between an AFC championship game and winning the Super Bowl to me. I'm just a more so a believer of that, but yeah, I don't know. What do you think about the? Okay, we've got at least two or three fired fire Harbaugh guys in the chat already. So
I for sure think Harbaugh has to go because, like you said, it might not even be
mid-season.
I mean, how much more of Lamar's prime can we waste? You know what I mean? An all-time great talent that we've ever fucking seen step on the field. Like, how much more time of his prime can we waste? And like I said, like you can say it's not John's fault, but sometimes it ain't even about it being your fault. It's about you hitting a ceiling. And I don't think this team is going to, you know, I think they maxed out with this guy. I think they need some new voices in that locker room, bro, and some new scheming too as well. Because Lamar, there is no criticism at all on this season that you can put on Lamar's shoulders. He has fucking been incredible. Yeah. You know,
they're probably.
That defense is,
it's just I guess the Niners are also a team that has not been like awful for stretches. But like to me, it's like if the guys won MVP twice and they've consistently been a successful team, it's difficult for me to accept that as wasting the prime. You know what I mean? Just because he hasn't won a Super Bowl when he's playing at the same time as Patrick Mahomes and he's playing at the same time as this Eagles team that is built to do everything that they want all the time. You know, we talked about that one thing Mahomes has in common with Brady is they suck up a whole era. That you have all these guys that would have been good enough to win multiple Super Bowls that don't. And I don't know how fair it is to blame anyone on the Ravens draft. If they choose to blame, I agree with you. You'd blame Harbaugh before you blame Lamar 1,000,000%. I don't know. I don't know that I agree with it.
My thing with the Ravens is they've blown so many double-digit leads in the fourth quarter with Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, a running game that's supposed to be dominant. When you have big leads, you're supposed to run the football, and you have those two players. And blowing those leads with those two players as like your run game is absolutely insane. And to me, that has to be some sort of coaching issue or something in the DNA of the team because something's wrong there. I don't know what it is. Maybe they just need a new voice.
Yeah.
I know Derrick Henry, old big ass, and came down with a case of fumbleitis this season, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's bad. No, I don't think he fumbled today, but that's bad.
He fumbled like 3 times in like 47 carries or something, which was as many. I think the previous window it took for 3 fumbles was like 100 times that or something like that. Yeah,
that's bad news. That shit will get in your head, bro. Like we've seen it happen with running backs where a whole season they're fucking up at the most crucial moments too, bro.
Well, and he's the exact like it messes with any player's head when they have a yips type issue like that. But Derrick Henry with fumbling is the exact worst player for that to happen to, because you don't want him thinking about anything other than running through guys.
Exactly.
You don't want him worried about that kind of contact. That plays against his strength so much. So I feel like that's been an outsized thing as well. It's Miles says the body language on the sideline is fucked. That's for sure. I don't know. We'll see if they go 1-4. Who do they play? Who do the Ravens play next week? I'm looking it up. I'm sorry. I asked a question I didn't know the answer to. Bad podcasting.
They host the Texans.
All right, there you go.
That's a dub.
There you go.
Texans dominated today, but they played the Titans.
But there you. That's it. That's a good one. You lose to the Texans to go 1-4 at home. Fire everybody.
Burn this bitch down.
All right. Jackson, explain the Ryder Cup to me. Jackson was texting.
Well, it was cool for a second, but then the U.S. lost, so it wasn't as cool. But the Ryder Cup it's the best golf event. It's like a team event, which is more fun. You get some country pride, which normally I don't have. But when it comes to sporting events like the Olympics or the Ryder Cup, I can get my national pride hat on. And it's like the crowd is chirping, although this time some of them crossed the line a little bit with Rory McIlroy. But it's just a really fun event, and everyone was really excited. And the U.S. had one of the worst first 2 days of the Ryder Cup in the history of the Ryder Cup. They were in a massive, massive hole going into today, and they had to win like 3/4 of the matches basically, and they almost did it. They were so close to doing it.
I thought we were I have to say, I don't follow golf at all. I was surprised by this. I thought we were the best at golf. Is this because it's a whole continent versus us, or what's the fucking deal?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit because it's a whole continent. I mean, the U.S. won long ago, like 60 years ago, won like 6 Ryder Cups in a row or something. But I mean,
you're the last 3 or something.
Now we've lost 3.
Really?
This is the first time. Well, normally the home, like in modern history, normally the home country wins. Like it's like this is the first time in like 5 in a row, I think, that the away team has won. So normally the home team wins just because you get a lot of your country is sort of represented stronger. The fans are representing you stronger. But also like golf was, it started in Ireland. Like it's not like they have a pretty long history of golf.
It's not basketball.
I think it was Scotland.
Whichever.
Yeah.
Sorry to whatever.
Wow.
I know that's like a big deal but I don't know the answer.
The difference between Ireland and Scotland
to Irish and Scottish people.
To them,
is
it's
a huge
definitely
deal. Yeah, it's a huge deal. I don't know. I just said I don't
big
know which country it originated.
Yeah,
Ireland or Scotland. That's all.
I'm cool with losing it to Europe at soccer and providing people with healthcare, and I feel like that's the end of the. Like that's it. I don't feel like we should be losing to them as sports.
Yeah. Golf would
John,
be the one, I guess.
I guess so. You care about the Ryder Cup at all?
I don't give a fuck about them niggas, dog. For real, like.
That's the person I know who cares most about golf.
You know what I mean? I don't know these niggas like that, bro. Like Roy is cool. I fuck with Roy. Roy's like a real one. A lot of them niggas, Agent Orange ass niggas, bro. I don't really fuck with them.
Yeah.
And I heard it was real weird out there too. One of my homies went, and one of my people I fuck with went. He was like. He was embarrassed to be American. I'm like, sound about right, nigga. Fuck them niggas, dog. You feel me?
Yeah, they
glad they ass off, nigga.
I don't know who it was. One of them was
Go
doing the Trump
Rory.
thing.
Whatever I ain't never rooted for a Rory in my life till today, nigga.
Bro,
and the Masters. I'll say
that's been the biggest story about how much the American fans were assholes out there, on some patriotism shit. And I'm gonna tell you this, bro. If you are a patriot / golf enthusiast, you are probably a white nationalist, dog. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the way those get down,
nigga, like that shit.
Yeah,
you are the exact opposite side of a nigga, bro.
Yeah. So that brand of patriotism that we were seeing at the Ryder Cup, that was not like the same brand of patriotism we saw, in the 2024 Olympics for the basketball team and shit.
What were they doing? Like I didn't watch any.
Like it's a lot of like the Ryder Cup. The fans get into it and they're chanting stuff at the players and stuff, but it's normally like in good fun. So at least a little bit. Like one of the things, a good chant that Rory pointed out to the crowd, I was a good one, was he was buttoning up his shirt, another button or something, and one of the fans was like, "You don't need another button to choke, Rory." Like it's like that kind of. And Rory was like, "That's a good one." But then when they're chanting like "fuck you, Rory," like it's at a basketball game, and then they're apparently crossing some lines with what they were chanting. Then someone threw a beer that hit his wife's hat. Like I don't think she's fine, but like it hit her like kind of close to her head or on her head. So like they were just being.
I'm in there. Go. What you talking about, nigga? hit my wife in the head with none of that shit. What you talking about? Empty the clip.
John turns to his caddy. John turns to his caddy and says, "Give me the special."
Right.
Where the 38 degree?
Pass me the switch.
I think we'll hit the extendo here.
Give me that real iron right quick.
Hey, pass me the motherfucker with the dick on it, nigga. We long spoke with some bitches today, nigga. What you talking about? We finna bottom out, bitch.
Trappy Gilmore.
Trappy Gilmore, bro. Oh my god.
We finna turn this motherfucker up. What you talking about? Shit, boy. That's crazy. That's wild, G. You know what I mean? Pass
Rory,
me the musket.
It's nice.
Oh shit. That sound like they just, hey, that's war, nigga. There, fuck you talking about. I gotta go home and look her in her eyes, nigga. You feel me? Let somebody throw a can at my wife, nigga. Oh no. Shit. Nigga, I hope you got a will, fuck, nigga. I hope you got your
affairs in order.
I hope you got your affairs in order.
You got your affairs in order, partner.
Nigga. Hey. Woo, shit, nigga. What your life insurance look like, nigga?
Your life insurance look like fuck, nigga.
Fuck, nigga. Shit. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Hey, for real, nigga.
Now, your children didn't do anything here. Are your secondary dependents in order on the paperwork?
Hey,
okay.
Sign where you need to sign, my boy. What? A can to your wife's head? Oh,
Yeah,
nah.
that's madness.
That's madness, bro.
Ain't no way in hell, dog.
Hey, we can't go home without no hand to hand or something. I gotta feel you, fuck nigga. For sure. That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine that ride home and you ain't do shit.
And she got a shoulder of Frappuccino on her whole shirt. It's
got another
Frappuccino
beer
shouldered
on her head, trying to cool the motherfucking lump on that bitch, nigga. And you just patting her on her back, nigga. Man, shit,
yeah. You gotta be willing to die about some shit, dog.
Hey.
Hey, look, I know we preach responsible masculinity on this motherfucker.
I know. But sometimes, nigga, nigga, stay dangerous, bitch. There's some validity to that, nigga. You gotta stay dangerous out here. We men, ain't we? You know what I'm saying? We men, ain't we? Nigga, hey, bro, fuck you talking about, nigga? knock your lady hat off. She wasn't even planning to show her head today, nigga. Oh no.
She wasn't even planning to show her head.
Ain't no way. You got her out here with the top off, nigga. Convertible. Oh no, bro. I need you. I like you and I want you. Fuck, nigga. Shit. Finna toot and boot your bitch ass, nigga. You prepare to get violated.
Waving off course security for the ISO.
No. Get away, children. Bummer those children. Bummer those.
Yo, John's ISOs last the whole 24-second shot clock. He's just the whole shot clock, bro.
Show. Hey, yeah.
Not a second wasted. Not a second wasted.
I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you, dog. That's crazy. Oh, nigga. All right, we cool. Ooh-wee. Boy, that too.
Miles said, imagine a golf commentator calling that. That's so good.
For sure.
Oh, and it appears his caddy has handed him a firearm.
Is that a 50?
That's what we call a round of golf, everybody.
Right. Oh shit! That got a drum on it, doesn't it?
Here's Nichols.
On it.
Here's Nichols taking his approach
from deep.
They show a spray chart. A spray chart.
Yeah. Sends absolute shockwaves through the USA team.
Right. What did he say? Fuck, nigga. Never heard that one. Tally ho, mate. Tally ho.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. He hit your wife in the head with a beer. I would have done the same there. There, Sean. Oh shit. Oh, ain't no fucking way.
I always love trying to segue out of a 20-minute John.
No, bro. I think everybody get that shit.
Any other football shit? I'm trying to say. At 4:00 in the morning, Aaron Rodgers looked like a professional quarterback again. The Eagles look good. Niners look like shit.
Didn't the Jets' backup quarterback get jumped and robbed?
Steelers, yes. Skylar
Like, I saw it in the graphic from Bleacher Reporter, and it said jumped and robbed in all bold.
In Dublin, because the Steelers were in Dublin, and and their backup quarterback got
Hey, bro, you can get got in Dublin, bro. You could get got in Dublin.
Yeah, Ireland, dude. Hey, nigga, don't get caught slacking in Ireland, nigga. Them motherfuckers.
Hey, what he have on, some jewels or something that got him up off him?
I don't know.
He thought shit was sweet out there in old
Was he talking shit?
Nah, man. He just, it's just if you're from America, you go over there, you're not worried because they all sound like fucking cartoon characters. Like they all sound like, But hey, as someone who slept in a hostel in Dublin, slept with one eye open to make sure that the McTierneys weren't sneaking in to take my $18. The Banshees got him. I think the Banshees are Scottish, bro. We have a real Ireland-Scotland thing. I think the Banshees are Scottish.
Are they? Look it up. Look it up, man.
What have we done?
What have we done?
What have we done?
Because Banshee from X-Men, he used to be wearing kilts and shit. You right, dog.
Yeah. That's exactly Tyler, that's exactly where I had that from.
Y'all some nerds for real, man. Respect. Respect, though, for real.
I think my dog was a McLaughlin, not a Mick,
That's funny that they got that. That's crazy. What they get him for, though? I'm saying what they get up off him. They ain't say all that.
We just know he got his ass beat and shit.
He suffered mild injuries and got stuff taken from him.
Yeah.
But Ireland, like jumping, mugging people is that's like a sport in Ireland.
That's a pastime.
You know what I mean? That's just like he was just drunk enough that four of us just beat him up and took his wallet.
Shane Lowry in the Ryder Cup, he had to be held back by his caddy from going into the crowd and fighting someone. So.
Dog, y'all ever read like Andy Capp comics? Like, Andy Capp, Hot Fries dude? Like, nigga, his wife used to come to the bar and fight him. Like, that was a recurring joke. His wife would come down that bitch with a rolling pin and beat the fuck out of him in that pub.
The rolling pin.
Different time, man. Simpler time.
Yeah, those, and they were better times, bro.
Yeah.
That wasn't abuse, nigga. You a man, ain't you? Tighten up. Hey, nigga, fuck you, man.
Hey, can you imagine getting hit with the actual rolling pin, bro? My God.
You ever felt one of them motherfuckers? Bro,
heavy as fuck.
They dense as fuck. It's like a Louisville Slugger for the kitchen, dog. Like, that motherfucker.
No, that motherfucker for real. That's a You could probably hit one about, to the warning track with one of the motherfuckers. For real. Nice little, like, you know what I'm saying? Heater right down, you know what I mean? Route down the pipe, brother, you know what I mean? Shit.
Josh, you're a Yankees fan?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I thought. So I wanted to point this out because we've talked a couple times on the show about what an alien Ohtani is. Aaron Judge today sewed up. He'll be the MVP, as he should be, the home run crown, and he also was the AL batting average champion.
Yeah.
And what was the last time someone had the most home runs and the highest batting? I feel like that was another one that was like Babe Ruth was the last one to do that shit. That's fucking impossible, bro.
I think Miguel Cabrera won the Triple Crown,
Yeah,
like
I think
maybe
Cabrera did it.
like 15 years ago,
But there was some other qualifier on it that was
okay.
with X number of home runs or something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? There was some other thing that was just like it's been 100 years or some shit like that. I don't know. The baseball playoffs do start on Tuesday. I do just want to shout out world-class incompetency because people like to talk about how much money the Dodgers spend, that they're buying their championships and shit. The Mets are spending more and couldn't buy a wild card spot, bro. The Mets are spending like $500 million a year and could not get into the playoffs. Like that's
they had like a really good
wild.
Month or something. Or am I tripping? I thought they had a solid ass month, and then
they've had an all-time funny month over the last month. I'll tell you that.
Okay,
the headline on ESPN today was Mets complete collapse. Like the collapse is not supposed to be your Sistine Chapel. You are not supposed to have been working on the collapse night and day for 2 months. Like we finally, the piece de resistance. We've completed the collapse.
Oh shit.
Shit is fucking crazy. How do you feel about the Yankees, Josh? You got Yankees, Red Sox wild card. That's exciting.
I think they're fugazi. I don't expect them to make the World Series like they did last year. They're the worst base running team I've ever seen. I don't trust their starting pitching. I don't trust
that was the issue last year too.
The base running was
base
dog
running?
shit last year.
Yeah.
Bro.
So I mean, and even if they get to the World Series, which maybe they can, I can't see them beating a team like the Dodgers or even like the Phillies or something.
I'll tell you what, as a Dodgers fan, I feel good about a lot of aspects of the Dodgers. The thing I've been most worried about is a bullpen. I think that's going to look different in the playoffs because they're just moving half the starters to the bullpen. But the Brewers and the Phillies they do terrify the shit out of me. I would say that.
What's the wild card format?
Best of 3, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Both leagues just play Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So then it's just done. So the higher seed hosts all 3. So the Dodgers have the Reds. If we lose the Reds, and fuck us. Like
host all 3.
It's different, bro. They bang that shit out. But best of 3 is crazy after 4,000.
When's the last time the Phillies were good, nigga? Like with John Kruk, nigga. Like when's the last? I didn't even know the Phillies was a good squad, bro.
They've won the World Series since Kruk. It's been after John Kruk. But
okay, I'm like, damn, nigga. What's his name? Schmidt. What was that nigga's name? Mike
Schmidt. Yeah, Mike Schmidt.
Mike
correct.
Schmidt. The last time that motherfucker. I ain't heard.
I'm surprised you're not going to say like Honus Wagner or something. Like, what are you?
Come on, like, bro.
Chase
Utley.
I know
Chase Utley. We got Long Beach Poly legend Chase Utley. You know, we've had didn't Shane Victorino play for the Shane Victorino played?
Yep, Shane was on the Phillies. Yep.
Flying Hawaiian. That was like the only baseball player who was not a black dude that I thought was cool was Shane Victorino.
They won the World Series a couple years ago. They lost to the Astros.
Yeah. Fuck the Astros.
Oh,
and the Astros did not make the playoffs, which is also a good
celebrate that. We
piece
can
of
all
news.
celebrate that, baby.
Fuck the Astros forever.
Yes.
All right. Should we do Dookie Butt of the Week? John requested that I let him go to sleep by 10 o'clock. The relief on John's face when I just said, can we do Dookie Butt of the Week?
Nah, bro.
What?
I'm in the same boat, bro. I'm with John. I stand with John.
Nigga, bro. I mean, we an extra hour of football. That's cool. All love, nigga. I still got to get
tired.
Up. I'm still I ain't Tyler, dog. I ain't even you,
I was
bro.
about to say, Tyler
Your
and
ass
Josh
be
are
up
sitting
till
over
1
there.
a.m.
It's
Tyler, like, I got another 2 hours in me, fuck, nigga. You a man, ain't you? You gonna hit me with that? You gonna turn it around?
You a man, ain't
you? A man, ain't you?
Into the toxic masculinity pod.
Right. You got a bedtime, fuck ass nigga.
That's what happens when we have to stay up an hour later. All that positive masculinity goes out the window at 9 o'clock, brother.
Right.
Colin English says Astros hate is played out. Josh, is Astros hate played out?
Never.
Ratified. Ratified. Bang.
2 thumbs down.
My Dookie Butt of the Week is the Bermuda Triangle.
What happened,
Go ahead.
bro?
Tell
He's
me
just
more.
lost his fastball, dog. Like
Niggas ain't dying no more. That's what you trying to say. Niggas don't even disappear around you. Like, what happened? In high school, you was a man, homie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
do you
Yeah,
remember
fell
what a
off,
topic of conversation the Bermuda Triangle was throughout the
Yeah,
1990s?
niggas
What was
was-
the last
of
thing
course.
that disappeared in the
niggas
Bermuda
was
Triangle,
mortified.
bro?
You know what I'm saying?
We were terrified.
That
Bro,
and the rapster had me fucked up out here, dog. I'm be
Yeah.
the
honest
only
with you. Nigga.
only
You and the
plane flight I
Raptor,
took in my childhood, we went to Seattle, and I asked if we were going to fly through the Bermuda Triangle, bro.
Where is
Just
that
double checking.
officially?
Just double checking. We're not. This is not going through the Bermuda Triangle, right? And it got its chain snatched by a lake, like Lake Lanier is
Oh,
the
yeah,
feared
Lake
body of
Lanier.
water
no.
now.
No, but Lake Lanier really that nigga.
What is that?
Nigga. Talk to the motherfuckers from what? Listen, Atlanta, right? Or outside of Georgia, outside of Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lake Lanier. But the motherfuckers in Atlanta talking about that shit
Like every
Yeah.
week, someone
don't
disappears
don't
in
go
Lake Lanier, bro.
don't go to Lake Lanier. Like they'll tell you, do not go there, bro.
It's
Yeah.
a man manufactured lake where they levied a black town to make it. So that's the lore behind it.
You know what sucks about living in America is it feels like almost every day you hear some shit that you have seen in a horror movie, and then it's like, oh, someone actually did that.
Yeah,
Like
it's in a
you
book
know?
somewhere, just not our history books.
Yeah, right,
Not in the school.
right.
The fuck?
Yikes.
Damn, I didn't know.
You
I
know
just
how that
knew.
go.
I just knew people always quote tweet whenever a boat goes down in there. I didn't even know all that history. That's wild. John, what's your Dookie Butt of the week?
Man, I did this little interview thing for my homie. He's dropping some clothes about like a mother's prayer. It's like, talking about how your mom always looking out for you, praying for you, shit like that. And I was talking to part of it, it was like hella emotional. Like, every time you talk to your mom, niggas just I'm the biggest pussy on the planet. You feel me? And I'm talking about how like I never really felt like I never felt like I wasn't loved. For every second of my life, I felt love because of it, right? And they were like, if you need to, what would you tell your mom? What do you need to hear from your mom? And I was like, I've heard everything. I was tripping. I was like, damn, like whenever I go through something, I hear my mom. I don't have to actually call her. I hear her. But because of that, I don't call her when I should be calling her. You know what I mean? And so I called her and told her all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, nigga, why am I going, a week and a half without talking to my mom?
Yeah,
That's insanity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, what the fuck am I on? So, call your mom, man. You know what I mean? If she's still here but also my mom told me some shit that tripped me out. I told her, this was last time she texted it to me. Actually, we're doing voice messages on our text. She said, I told her I was worried. The only time I think about passing, like what worries me is like, damn, my kid's gonna be here without me. I'm not scared for me anymore. Like I'm past that, right? I'm just like, damn, I think about my kids. And she said she's not worried about that anymore. She said, she said, I'm not worried about that. She's like, she's the people that she was real connected to, she still feels like they talk to her. And she was like, if she's like, I can get a message to you. That was just so reassuring. You know what I'm saying? For me, for whatever reason. And also for me, you know what I mean? Like
that's beautiful.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I'll get a message. But that, I'll tell you something. It kind of is aligned with how I feel after having kids. Once I started having kids, having a child helped me to realize the capacity of love a human has. Like, I feel like the capacity of love human has are infinite. I didn't realize that till I had a kid. You know what I mean? My heart doubled in size when I had Somi, and it doubled again when I had Shola. You know what I mean? Like, I have way more love inside of me than I thought was possible. And I think, if there's something in between us where I'm existing and my kid's still existing, I think I could get a message to him. I think that love is infinite. I think it's strong enough to get through whatever it needs to get through. And my mom, I don't know. It just. But anyway, call your mom. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, that's the.
The worst I've felt as a person in the last couple of years is I usually call my mom every Monday. I go for a walk and call her. And I missed a couple of weeks over the summer. We were busy with like baseball shit and traveling, whatever. And I called her and I said something like, I'm
put up Drew's message. Oh, that's so beautiful. Go ahead, Mike.
And I just told I told her, I was like, I mean, I appreciate, you're always cool about, sometimes we go a couple weeks without talking to her. And she was like, what she said was not at all intended to make me feel bad, but she said something like, I remember how busy I was when I had kids, so I would never hold it against you. But she like made it clear kind of almost accidentally, like how sad it made her if she didn't talk to me for a couple weeks. And I was just like, I literally set a calendar alert on my phone, like Monday morning, like fucking call your mom.
Call your mom, bro. For sure.
Josh, what's your Dookie Butt of the week? Oh, were you prepared? Did you have a Dookie Butt?
I have one. I have one. It's Kanye West. He made a betrayal list. I don't know if you saw that.
I love Josh. Josh just came right back with the fucking fastball, bro. Josh hasn't been on the pod in fucking 4 months.
You heard that motherfucker. You heard it. Had some nasty action on it. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to read you the whole list, but I'm going to just name some standouts here. Harriet Tubman betrayed him.
Okay.
Oh, God, bro.
What?
Northwest, his daughter.
Okay.
Curious George.
Curious George.
Okay. I draw the line at Curious George, bro.
Yeah, that's what we.
You know what I mean? Maybe your daughter did betray you, bro. But maybe. Curious George,
maybe.
Harriet
called his daughter out, bro.
Harriet Tubman was fine with you, though. That felt reasonable, Mike.
Donald Trump and Adolf. So
they were both on like the same line, like it was Donald Trump. And
it was just with Adolf was the last person.
Okay.
So I guess
Adolf let him down.
I guess so.
And he just listed him as Adolf. He went first name, single name for that.
Kim Kardashian was the first person on the list.
Harriet Tubman got the full name treatment, but Hitler was Adolf.
Hitler was Adolf.
First name, you know what I'm saying?
He's still angry.
That's his spiritual confidant. He's talking to that man. The other realm. His love is so strong, and like for that nigga. Fuck him,
also
bro.
Patrick Starr as well. Patrick Starr.
Patrick Starr, like the starfish from SpongeBob.
Oh, fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. The fucked up thing is, I think he's serious too. Like,
he's definitely serious.
Some shit happened when he was watching SpongeBob. I don't know what happened, but that's crazy.
Jackson, thank you, Josh. Thanks for being with us tonight. Jackson, who's your Dookie Butt of the week?
My Dookie Butt of the week is whoever the aesthetic designer of the Guardian caps is. I get the purpose of the Guardian caps. I have no.
He's talking about the extra large football helmet.
The extra large, the football helmet thing that you wear over your actual helmet if you elect to wear it, because it provides you extra.
I'd be out there looking like a bobblehead if I played football.
No, totally. Again, it's not shading people who are choosing to wear it. It's just the people who are making it. How can they not come up with a better way to make it and make it look a little less insane? Because it looks
still wearing
insane.
Condoms, bro. We still wearing fucking balloons on our dick.
Yeah, but that's not. That's not something you're not wearing. You're not wearing a condom as a t-shirt, though.
I'm just saying, like my nigga. Like, what do you mean? I'm just
like
saying.
It's the thing that everyone's looking at. Like,
we're not as smart as we should be, bro. That's my point, dog.
Okay.
We can go to the moon. We got bobbleheads. You know what I'm saying? Fucking helmets, and we still putting rubber fucking balloons on our dick to not get STDs, and still can catch one. But anyway.
I just think they look ridiculous.
They're like backyard baseball characters.
It's like condoms smell horrible while fucking. I don't want to be smelling fucking rubber while tapping, tooting and booting a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck niggas still smelling rubber, dog? Like, nigga, this is a fucking track, nigga. This is the NASCAR. You know what I mean?
Top of your betrayal list. You hate that. You bring it up.
He's correct.
Oh, I'm not.
He's correct
about
He's correct about the smell.
You bring it up at any opportunity.
He's right.
Yeah, because it's fucking ridiculous.
And once you move beyond that stage of your life, if you smell one ever again, brother,
nigga. I'm just scrubbing my dick off in the bathroom afterwards. Like
Physical reaction. Nope.
right.
Give me the surgery. Give me the surgery.
Give me
right
the clap,
now.
nigga.
Elijah said, "Does John know this is the free episode?"
Fuck, nigga.
First time you try it. First time you try and go back. Give me the. I'll take anything but that smell.
Nigga, fuck that smell, bro. Nigga, Drew smell like a U-turn. Smell like you. Nasty out here, man.
Tyler, who's your Dookie butt of the week?
Yeah. Did y'all see this story where Leonardo DiCaprio was talking about
Tyler
was talking about when he first started acting, mid 80s, right?
Yep.
So we had to keep that in mind for this
I didn't hear
hilarious
this
ass
story.
thing. Mid 80s, like he's like a 15, 16 teenager when he first started getting into the game, the growing pains years and shit for the Leo day ones. But he had an agent who told him his agent told him his name was too Italian. He said, "You gonna just switch that shit up?" And you know the name he suggested? Lenny Williams. Lenny Williams. If you black, you know that's the I love you, man. Yeah. Right?
That nigga, right.
But Lenny Williams. Nigga, bro, Leonardo DiCaprio, I feel like his name is such a part of his fucking lore. Like if you call him Lenny Williams, I'm not sure he has the same career, dog. Like I'm pretty sure his cool ass
doesn't
name
have the same.
Bro, they're not
career.
putting Lenny Williams on the cover of Teen Beat with fucking 19 hearts around his fucking face, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
They told him his name was too ethnic. They didn't even say too Italian. They said it was too ethnic, bro.
Lenny Williams isn't sleeping in that bear, dog. It's not happening, dog. He ain't. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. That's crazy.
That's a beautiful full circle moment because that was literally one of the two topics that I cut to make sure that we got John to bed on time. And Tyler brought it up as a dude.
I mean, we still.
He said your name is too ethnic, and he just named him a black man. He turned him Lenny Williams. Lenny Williams, that is an NBA player from 1963, bro.
For sure.
Or a black one.
Backup point guard, nigga.
That's a cocaine era NBA player for sure, bro.
Or current black porn star. That sounds like a porn.
Someone in the chat said he definitely backed up Wes Unseld.
Where is it at? Where is it?
It was like they beat us to the punch.
Oh, okay. Wow.
No, it was Miles.
Oh, of course. That makes
Of course, it was fucking Miles.
Our dog Miles.
But yeah, man, Lenny Williams.
Is
and that's the whole thing, bro. Like I've told y'all, I'm not gonna put it out there, but I've told y'all how I got on my wife. I was like, your name is so fucking cool. Like if you want to take my last name, take it. But I was like, yo, your name is so fucking cool. I would just leave that shit personally. But I just don't understand how people just ruin cool names, bro. Like motherfucking Gunna. Y'all know Gunna's government name?
No.
Sergio Kitchens. Nigga, that's your rap name too.
What is
Sergio Kitchens, nigga?
Oh, Sergio Kitchens?
That's elite.
Kitchens as a last name for a nigga that's fire, bro. Sergio Kitchens. Now, why you hiding that?
Gunna.
You hiding the Sergio Kitchens?
Right?
for Gunna? What the fuck?
Yeah, Gunna's kind of a weak name.
That's basic. You know what I'm saying?
That's basic.
That's crazy. Sergio. Wow, that's a crazy fire ass name for a nigga.
John, Jackson, and Josh, do y'all have enough energy for me to bring up the other topic that I had that I cut, or should I save it for Tuesday?
I have energy. It's up to John though. John's trying to go bed early.
I'm about to be like, toodaloo, fuck niggas.
Tally ho!
Save it for Tuesday.
See you on Tuesday.
Save it for Tuesday.
I do want to say something, bro.
Yeah.
If you I was talking to my homegirl and shit, and every person I talk to, man, nigga, dog, squirrel, everything, it's foul out there, bro. If you out there single, nigga. So If you're in your 20s right
For the
now,
squirrels?
nigga, everybody.
It's fucked up for the
rough.
squirrels out there, bro.
Dogs, nigga, everybody. Goddamn, the hawks out here like, nigga, this shit terrible, nigga. You know, I can't trust the motherfucking thing out there. You feel me?
Dogs.
Hey, no, for real. I heard this shit is crazy out there. So if you're in your 20s, fuck everything you can. When you get to your 30s, prepare to settle down, bro. Don't be out here playing, nigga. It gets real wild, bro. I thought the streets were still solid. I had just changed. No, the streets is really dead, bro. It's trash, nigga. Settle the fuck down. Find you somebody when you get around your 30s. Get the fuck out the game, bro. You don't want to be going through what I'm seeing motherfuckers going through right now, bro. Feel me?
The squirrels or the hawks?
The dogs. The dogs are weeping out there.
Like there's them wild cats in the back was like, bitch, I'm trying to tell you this shit crazy out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting back there smoking trees and like, damn, this shit crazy, bro. Telling some stories, nigga.
You still feed those cats?
Stories and like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Nobody
my
worth the
God.
goddamn, bro. Get the fuck out the game, bro. I'm telling you won't be out there, bro.
We will be back on Tuesday. You can only get that episode if you subscribe at patreon.com/Jenkins and Jones. 2 episodes a week on the
They
Patreon
paying
plus
out
the
here.
Discord.
I'm talking about, I'm seeing like some baddies, bro. They can't even get no, you can't even, man, niggas ain't even fucking no more. It's bad, bro. I'm telling you.
It's a bad time. I brought this up on the pod a few times before, but the homie Trey Tarico Hairline on Twitter said, for everyone in our generation who settled down before the apps, it feels like you caught the last helicopter out of Saigon.
Oh, for sure. I tripped up and fell into a good situation. Thank God, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He was looking out for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was still out here, could you imagine me out here now? Nigga, God damn, bro. Nigga, woo, hey. And don't fight it, bro. Lean in, motherfucker. I'm telling you, bro. I'm hearing nothing but and maybe it's LA, because maybe LA just hell for dating. You know what I'm saying? Like these big cities, nigga. Anyway, but anyway, yeah, I just do not advise you to be out here trying to run it up in your 30s, nigga.
And the squirrel listeners we have as well.
And the squirrels, all the niggas, the dogs, everybody, man. Strap that motherfucking dick down and
you get on the first fluffy tail smoking and hang on for dear life.
Right, yeah. Nigga, I'm telling you, when you get close to them 30s, bro, it might be time to, that might be the last. Anyway, hey, it's
all right.
crazy.
We'll see everybody on Tuesday.
Saying it's not just LA, so it's everywhere. I'm saying.
Bye.
Bye.
No matter how smart you look.